In life, we want to grow, we want to expand, we want to be greater than we currently are. We have this unsettling desire to just be better. We always want to start a new chapter or start a new cycle. We want to go through experiences as a new, exciting adventure. We tend to believe that we have to leave those fantasies in childhood, as if you can't wake up tomorrow and desire to be an astronaut, or you can't wake up tomorrow and desire to lose 50 pounds. Starting a new life is the process of death and rebirth, going over and over again into these phases of our lives where we need a new beginning. We need to let the old die. There's old versions of ourselves, there's old friends, there's old cycles and programs that we get trapped in. And the energy is always around you to start a new, exciting adventure for yourself. And that's where those thoughts come in. You know, we may see an ad or somebody inspires us. We may see someone's body and say, man, she's so fit, or he looks so good. I want to be like that. We fantasize often about relationships. These fantasies are dreams that we want to bring to fruition. We want to manifest into the physical reality, a dream world for ourselves. And the only thing that holds us back is our mentality. This mentality. In order to have a new beginning and start a new chapter for your life, you have to allow everything that you believe and everything that you have allowed to program your mind to die. Because you can't become a new person. You can't become the greatest version of yourself by being the same person you've always been. You can't dress the same. You can't talk the same, walk the same, think the same. You can't hang around the same people. Sometimes you have to distance yourself from family members and really isolate yourself for a time and really recognize that sitting with yourself and really finding the root to why you're separated from your dream and why you're separated from your desires is something you find internally. Everything externally is a projection, and we can have anything we want. Anything you want out here, you can have. You want to be a billionaire? You can do that. What are the steps to get there? If you want to eat better, if you want to stop smoking, how do you get there? It doesn't happen like this. Magic, it doesn't work like that. What works like this is an illusion called instant gratification. And we've been trained and programmed to believe that we put our hands out and something appears. And that's because of the cycle of consumerism. We're going to buy all these things that give us a temporary moment of satisfaction when really we're looking for long-term satisfaction. I notice how kids nowadays, they get on these games and they're like, I want this game, and boom, 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 they play this game, and then tomorrow they want another game, and then they want another game, and it's like, you have to value where you are in this moment in time, and we have to teach that to the kids too. But for ourselves, if you want something more, you want to be a better version of yourself, it takes real dedication, time, and effort and energy on your part. We keep spending money and thinking that we're going to buy our way to success. Oh, if I just pay this trainer enough money, if I go with this diet, we're always trying to buy something to make us happier. And what makes us happier is being what we want to be. If you want to be fit, your whole lifestyle must change. If your typical day is going to work, sitting in an office chair, and then going to sit on the couch and watch TV, right? If that's your cycle, the way to become fit is to start riding a bike, start drinking water, eat healthier, get in the habits and routines that program you to think better, because it all starts in the mind. We are literally aligned, mind, heart, and then physical, right? We're rooted in the ground. If we don't start in the thoughts first, we don't start the programs, reprogramming our minds, it's hard to get our emotional attachment and our passions attached to what we want to manifest. Get a journal. Use your notes in your phone. Find some way to track your progress. We have a hard time realizing what ruminating and fantasizing about the future does. It takes you away from the present moment. And the only time that exists is the present moment. So when we stay stuck in the past and stay fantasizing about the future, Of course, we're going to get ahead, but how slowly? The more present in the moment you can be is the more that you become aware of how you're manifesting and how much you can manifest at what speed. I like to envision spirit animals and in my meditations. You know, envision an animal that does what you want to do, that embodies the energies that you want. Or if it's not an animal, if you can't connect an animal to your passion, to your desire, that, you know, for me, I like to think of like a tiger. You know, tigers don't need a group of lions. What does a tiger do? Tiger wakes up and it focuses 100% on finding its prey. It's very fierce. It's very introverted. It's very protective. It's very honed in, right? And you can do this with any animal. You know, I can do it with a falcon or an eagle. They have the great patience. Think of how they sit there and just watch and wait and observe. They don't waste energy doing anything until they see that prey move and then they go after it. You can go with cheetah, the speed, right? You want to get something done. How do they harness that power? What is that energy that you can bring within yourself? A lot of the times we just don't realize how much power we already have. We keep trying to externalize our power. Everything that requires you to be successful on your new chapter is by you reprogramming your mind. This is Ready Player One.
I don't want to make any more rules.
A dreamer.
I'm a dreamer. I build worlds.
It's hard to see when you have no vision, when it's cloudy, when you're allowing the fog to cloud your judgment. To see clearly, and I'm not talking about with your two physical eyes, to have vision, to understand your imagination and where you want to go, your passions, where your success is, the path of least resistance that leads to your success and your goals. In order to walk that path, you must be a new person. You must start a new chapter. You must allow the old you to die. Make a new name. Have an alter ego. Create a persona. Change the way you dress. This doesn't mean go buy. This isn't about consumerism. This is about altering your perception so you can bend and create a new reality. Reality is what you make it. There are poor people in this world. There are billionaires in this world. There are positive people in this world. There are negative people in this world. Which one are you? Are you a go-getter? Are you somebody who is optimistic and positive and sees the sunshine? Doesn't complain about when it rains and when it snows? You know, do you go out there and get what you want? Is that something you're good at? Or do you have more of a victim mentality, which I've been there. Do you sit in your sorrows like, woe is me? They did this to me. They, them. Or is it you? Could you choose to eliminate some of the waste in your life? Take some of the trash out. What does your external reality look like? How does it reflect what's inside? Is your house clean? Is it cluttered? Is it full of junk? Do you have the energy available in your home, in your space, to bring in new energy? Does it reflect what you want to see and what you want to be? Really sit with yourself and say, what are some of the mind programs that I believe that are holding me back? Do I believe something outside of me actually has power over me? Do I believe that what someone did to me actually means I act differently because of that? Or am I choosing that path? Am I choosing that person affects me? Or blaming something outside of myself is causing my inability to move forward? We can't allow our thoughts to exist in such negativity if we plan on being more positive and optimistic. Set goals for yourself, small goals. And if you fail 10 times, you still keep going. You miss every shot you don't take. It's all about taking a chance and a risk. And what is the best thing to do but to take a risk and a chance on yourself? Really knowing yourself and what it is you enjoy, what it is you seek, what it is you want. What do you want for yourself? How do you get it? And don't stop. You have time to rest when you die. And you have time to rest whenever you need as well. But don't rest your life away expecting or waiting for something to come to you. Go get it. Go get what you want. Whatever it is you desire, you can have it. They did tell us this when we were little, and we forgot the actual common sense and connecting our heart to our mind and putting that together, because it takes passion, it takes drive, it takes ambition. It also takes logic and common sense, and it's very difficult to navigate energy when all the time energy's coming at you. Oh, come do this, come drink this weekend, come party, let's do this lazy, boring, whatever stuff that's holding you back. And it's nothing to say negative to anything. It's just to say we all have something pulling us in directions when we need to find balance in the center. We need to say no. Today I'm gonna hold off on dessert. Today I'm gonna cut back on the pop. I am going to try to quit tomorrow. I'm gonna go on a walk. And I'm gonna add this consistency to my life and create a set discipline for myself to become who I see myself as. Not the person that I see when I look in the mirror and I hate myself, but the person that I see in my mind that I love with all of my heart, that I know I'm capable of being, and I know is obtainable if I put forth the effort. Not giving up on myself. Not waiting for anyone else, but being there for me. Be there for yourself. And don't blame anyone else when you don't accomplish your goals. Sit with yourself and forgive yourself and say, okay, I messed up today. I am okay with that. I accept that part of me. And tomorrow I'm going to do a better job. Because it's okay to feel guilty, to feel sadness or shame even. These energies are to teach you, hey, you messed up. We all do it. To be human, you mess up. And nothing's wrong with that. Just do better next time. As many times as you fail, eventually you're going to succeed. Just learn from your past, learn from your mistakes. Let energy go so you can manifest new energy into your life. That's what I have. Thank you so much for watching. Check out my tarot channel, Existential Tarot, linked in the description below. And also like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think. And I hope to see you again next time. Bye.